Clay Schroff, voice of a lion, bringing back an old subject, new buzzword, and it's deconstruction. And I think we're a little confused on that. Businesses are doing it, churches are doing it, we're doing it in our own lives. But deconstruction is where we take our lives, we take the way a church is run or a business is run, and we tear it down to the absolute foundation. Then we take what we've believed or done in the past that has worked, that still works today, and we reapply it. Then we take in new things, new ideas. It's kind of a remodel on an old idea. It's taking an old home and making it more modern, more effective, more efficient, etc. And I find what a lot of people are doing right now is either demolition, which is not reconstruction. They're just tearing things down. They leave a church, they leave a business, they leave a person, and all they do is they spend their time tearing that facility, that business, that religion, or the person they left. They're tearing it down, and it's not good for the entity that you left, and it's not good for you. So demolition is bad. Reconstruction of something is where we're remodeling, and that's really what I want you to do. Now, here's what you don't do. You don't just continue to build. There are several businesses and churches and organizations and people that we leave the things that don't work in place, and yet we still build upon those. Businesses are having a hard time keeping people, and because people have lost their loyalty. So we're just building on the way we used to do things. Churches are losing their youth. Many people, they're so opinionated on one direction that they don't deconstruct and allow other ideas to come in. This is what I want to talk about. Deconstruction of life should be positive, not only for yourself, but for the people who are around you. Deconstruction of a business should make it run more effectively later. It's not taking old ideas. It's taking old ideas that worked. That's our foundation. A church, it takes the foundation of what we believe, and then it takes into an account keeping our youth, moving forward in a particular direction. So here's the deal. When you guys are looking at deconstruction of your lives, of your businesses, or your church, make sure we're not demolition. What we want to do is we want to build bridges, not create walls. And so often what we find is that we're just doing construction of building walls, where deconstruction allows other ideas and things in. And listen, if it goes against what you believe, then you throw it out. It's not something you have to put into your brick and mortar. The brick and mortar is something that always stays the same. It's the foundation of what you believe. And we don't vary from that. But we need to create doors and windows and more light to shine in. Let's get out of the dark ages. If we're going to reconstruct, let's reconstruct in a way that benefits you, your community, and the world.